30 minutes of the day?
Yeah!
I can't hear you.
Yeah!
Great, so let's get moving, just like this. First thing we need to do is our adventure checklist. Are you away from your desk and friends, meaning you have enough space?
Yeah!
Check. As you know, our adventures can get pretty crazy sometimes, so I need you to do exactly what I do.
Okay.
Right now, we're in slow mode, running in place with your arms by your side. Now, crank it up the medium mode and start using those arms. Good. Here's fast mode. We're really running now and swinging those arms. You're doing great. And if we're in a lot of trouble and we really need to move, you know what that means.
Mega mode!
That's right. Mega mode. Running as fast as we can and really pumping those arms. Great job. Okay, let's bring it back down to slow mode and keep it moving. Sometimes we might have to jump out of the way, like this, landing on both feet no matter which foot we jump off from. Or we might have to hop, like this, and land on the same foot. Or we may even have to leap, like this, landing on the opposite foot. Got it?
Got it!
Good. Other times, we might have to climb our way out of trouble. That means reaching our arms up really high and pulling them back down. Come on, really stretch, and here we go. Climb! It could be branches on a tall tree that we're climbing, or maybe up a mountainside, or even scaling a rocky cliff.
Awesome!
Woo! Kids, our adventures often make me thirsty. You know, dehydrated, which means my body needs water. That's why I keep some water with me at all times. When it's time to hydrate, go ahead and drink some water with me. If you can't do it right then, just make sure to drink some water later.
Check!
Now, the most important thing is that we never stop moving. We've only got 30 minutes to succeed on our mission. Remember, this is our time, and we get to go where we want to go and do whatever we want to do.
Right!
That means we're doing this as a team, so no one ever gets left behind. If we're really going fast at times and you're getting tired, it's okay to slow down. Just remember, we never stop moving. Great, so are we ready to go?
Ready!
Then let's count it down. Our adventure starts in
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Welcome, adventurers! Today we travel to the wild continent of Africa and to the vast Serengeti, where the world's largest migratory herd has suddenly veered off course. Your mission: help Mr. Mark steer millions of hooves back on track before these lost animals cause any trouble. Be swift, be safe, and be adventurers!
Hi, I'm Ava with the question of the day. The Serengeti is in Africa, but Africa is not a country. It's a continent, like Europe or Asia. Do you know what country the Serengeti is in? You have until the end of today's episode to figure it out. Good luck!
Adventure to Fitness, Serengeti Stampede, commencing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go.
Hey kids, we're here in Africa, out on the Serengeti Plain, to find out why the world's largest migratory herd of mammals is off course, and figure out how to get them back on track before they charge in the nearby villages. So, let's kick it up the medium mode and get going.
Okay!
You see kids, lots of different animals live together here on the Serengeti and form a massive herd.
I heard that!
Hey, Mr. Clock. And I think I see him up ahead. So let's keep it moving and check out the Serengeti's giant herd.
All right!
The word Serengeti is Maasai. Those are the local people who live here. In Maasai, Serengeti means endless plains, and I can see what they mean.
Yeah!
These grassy plains really do go on forever.
It's like a giant park!
Exactly!
Right you are. There are several national parks and game reserves in the Serengeti. That's because of all the animals that live here.
Like what?
Like wildebeest.
Oh!
While they look a lot like a skinny cow, They are actually a large type of antelope. Wildebeests are fast, can turn on a dime, and like to run in large herds, sometimes all day long. You can also call wildebeest a canoe.
Bless you!
That's not a sneeze. Wildebeests are also called canoes.
Bless you again!
Mr. Clown.
Besides wildebeest, the Serengeti is also full of zebras. Zebras are related to horses, but have stripes. While they may look alike, no two zebras have the same stripe pattern. Each zebra is unique.
Neat.
Are zebras black with white stripes or white with black stripes?
Good question. Zebras are actually black with white stripes and bellies. Zebras are very social animals, meaning they like to hang around in groups, unless they get spooked. You see, zebras are famous for panicking and starting to run. Other animals rely on them to be on the lookout for danger. That's why, unlike horses, zebras sleep standing up.
Cool.
The Serengeti also has lots of gazelles. Take it up the fast mode, kids.
Okay.
Gazelles are another type of antelope, but these look more like a deer. Gazelles can run super fast, like us, and often leap in the air really high as they run from predators like lions, cheetahs, and leopards.
Lions, cheetahs, and leopards, oh my!
Yeah, let's leap with them and leap. These leaps are meant to startle predators and leap. And also display strength and leap.
Awesome.
These gazelles are called Thompson gazelles and leap. You can tell by the dark stripe along their side and leap. Whoa, back it down to slow mode, kids.
All right.
These big guys are African buffaloes. They are notorious for being dangerous and unpredictable. One look at those pointy horns and the bony plate on tops of their heads, and you know these guys mean business.
Oh, wow.
All of these animals eat grasses found here in the Serengeti Plain, which explains their mass migration.
They all get bad headaches at the same time?
Not a mass migraine, a mass migration.
Right.
Let's go, kids. Medium move.
Okay.
All these animals move together in a large group, just like we do. But they are looking for food and water. When they eat all the grass in one area or it gets too dry, they move to the next area to find more food and water.
Cool.
You see, the Serengeti Plain is smack in the middle of the East African Rift, where the African continent is slowly splitting in two.
No way.
Come on, kids. Let's take it down to super slow mode.
Okay.
The continental plates move really slow, like just a few inches each year, so take really slow steps. But kids, the African plate is splitting in two, so stop and start spreading your feet apart.
This way.
Over time, the plates will be so far apart that water from the ocean will flow in between them. Keep spreading those feet apart, creating a new inland sea, and eventually turning East Africa into an island like Madagascar. How wide can you go?
Really wide.
Okay, feet back together, kids, and medium mode.
All right.
While there's nothing we can do to stop the continental plates from pulling apart, we can always make time for a good stretch before we get going to make sure our muscles are loose and ready for action.
Got it.
Wow, I can still hear our muscles stretching.
Huh?
Those aren't our muscles. That sounds like a helicopter, but what's it doing all the way out here?
Oh no! It's Mr. Lazy!
Oh, no.
Mr. Lazy! Good thing he didn't see us.
Yeah, but it's a bad thing he's here.
That's right.
And worse is I bet he's behind the Serengeti herd's migration being off course.
So then what would be the worst thing?
Uh-oh, I think I know.
Uh-oh.
Stampede!
Run.
Quick, kids, fast mode.
Okay.
We need to hightail it out of here. There are millions of scared hooves right behind us. Whoa, watch out, zebra. Figures they panic first. Wildebeest.
Look out.
You mean a canoe?
I do, canoe. Another canoe! We need to amp it up, kids. You know what time it is.
Yeah!
Keep it moving, kids. Get out! The herd will settle down any second, Zebra. We just need to stay ahead of the buffalo horns for a little bit longer.
Whoa! Hey, take it easy!
Well, hurry, kids. Canoe! Gazelle! Buffalo! Hey, what's with all the horns?
It's working!
Oh, Mr. Mark, the herd is slowing down!
We did it!
Great job, kids. Take it down to slow-mo.
Okay.
Looks like the herd has settled down. Time to grab a quick drink. And to check in with HQ. Mr. Mark to HQ. Come in, HQ. We've spotted Lazé here in the Serengeti. Over.
Hey, Mr. Mark. That's not a good sign. The Serengeti herd is on the move again, getting ready to cross the Mara River. This is a pivotal point in their annual migration and very dangerous. The river is home to hungry crocodiles and angry hippos. And not everyone in the herd makes it across. Plus, they're getting more off track every minute. You have to get them back on course and save those nearby villages. So make sure you get across that river. HQ, out.
Adventure to Fitness wants you to know, just like zebras, each of you is unique. That means that there's nobody else in the world just like you. So the next time you're feeling less than special, remember there's only one of you. And that means you are super special, extremely rare, and very valuable.
Hey, kids, we need to get across the Mara River and get this herd back on course and stop them from trampling those villages. So, let's kick it up the medium boat and get going.
Okay.
We're falling in with the herd as we make our way toward the Mara River. Every year, hundreds of thousands of animals and millions of hooves cross the river in the same place.
And I bet without a crossing guard.
It's all part of the herd's annual migration as they go where the food is. Or as Professor Madison said, predators wait until the food, meaning the herd, comes to them.
Ooh. It's getting kind of crowded here.
Oh no!
Let's take up the fast mode and turn sideways so we don't get squished by the herd. Come on!
You don't want to end up a Serengeti sandwich.
No way!
Wow, it's really getting tight in here. These animals are big and fast. Too big and too fast for us to safely run alongside them.
So what do we do?
Hang 10, dude!
I think somebody has been breathing in a little too much dust out here.
No, Mr. Clock. We need to hop up and straddle the backs of the herd until we can get to the Mara River.
Okay.
All right, get ready to jump up, kids. Here we go. And jump! Okay, kids, squat down with me. It's time to do the Serengeti Surf. Keep those arms out and ride the herd.
This way.
Cowabunga!
You mean little jump. Buffalo! Oh. How about this one, kids? Here we go, and jump! Will the beast up!
Yeah.
Or we can try this, and jump! See ya, bunga! Just go with the flow, kids!
Mr. Mark, I can see the river up ahead.
Oh, okay, kids. Time to jump off our friends. Thanks for the ride, dudes! Get ready, and jump! Wow! We reached the banks of the Mara River. No time to waste, kids. Let's kick it back up the medium mode. But remember to stay alert.
Right.
I thought you said this was a river crossing.
It is.
Then how come none of the herd is crossing?
Yeah, why?
Whoa, take a look. The river is full of large hippopotamuses that the herd has to go around. And hungry crocodiles that they have to avoid. Right now, nobody wants to go in first.
I don't blame them.
Yeah.
But the best way to overcome a fear is to be brave and smart. So let's be brave and cross first by using the backs of the animals in the water as stepping stones.
Okay.
We need to be smart, so we only land on the backs of the hippos. We do not want to jump on a crocodile. Are you ready, kids?
Ready.
Okay, fast mode burst to get going here. And let's leap onto that first hippo. And leap! Oh, there's another one! Leap! There it is! Leap! And,
Look out!
whoa! Oh no! I don't see any more hippos! I only see crocs!
Oh no!
What do we do, Mr. Mark?
Patience, my friend. Being brave means keeping your wits about you.
That's right.
Oh, see? There's another hippo right there. We need a Mega Mode burst to make it across. Here we go. Mega Mode. And leap. There's another hippo. Leap. And leap. Oh, cross. Leap. Woo. And one more hippo to go. Leap and jump. Okay, slow mode, kids.
All right.
Oh, we still need to get up this embankment to finish crossing the Mara River and be safely on the other side. So let's start up this slope.
Let's do it.
Hurry, Mr. Mark! The herd saw what we did and are starting to cross the river!
Oh, okay, kids. Forget slow mode. We need to crank it up to fast mode. Let's go. If we don't get up this embankment, you can forget about a Serengeti sandwich. We'll be Mara Mash. Come on.
Let's go.
Uh-oh. The river embankment is... Oh, it's getting slippery. Okay, stop, kids. Tuck down as we slide back down.
Oh no!
Quick, Mr. Mark! The herd is almost here!
Hurry, Mr. Mark!
Okay, kids, pop back up. Mega Mode! Here we go. Full speed ahead up this slippery slope. That's it. Move those legs as fast as you can. We have to get up to the top. Just a little bit further. And one big jump to the top. And up and jump.
We did it!
Great job, kids. Slow-mo. Time for a quick drink. And the check-in with HQ. Mr. Mark to HQ. Come in, HQ. We just crossed the Mara River and are now safely on the other side. Over.
Hey, Mr. Mark. Good job staying ahead of that herd. The Mara River crosses the border between Kenya, where the river starts, and Tanzania, where the Serengeti is, and where the river eventually flows into Lake Victoria. The migratory herd is now entering Kenya after its stay in Tanzania's Serengeti and is headed for those Maasai villages. You have to get that herd back on course. HQ, out.
Adventure to Fitness wants you to know, when heat is applied to ice, it turns into water. When heat is applied to water, it turns into steam. What do you turn into when the heat is on? When things are stressful, do you melt into tears or get steaming mad? The next time life turns up the heat on you, remember that you can always choose to keep your cool.
Kids, we're now in Kenya after following the migratory herd out of the Serengeti in Tanzania and across the Mara River.
Cool!
We need to get them back on course before they get near those villages. So, come on, kick it up the medium mode.
All right.
As you can see, this hungry herd is ready to eat. They've been on the move for weeks looking for fresh grass, and now they found it, courtesy of the rainy season.
I don't see any clouds. How's it going to rain?
The herd moves every couple months. That gives the savannah time to grow fresh grasses for the animals to eat when they come back.
So, it's like reloading the salad bar.
Right. And everyone knows there's always lots of good, healthy stuff to eat at the salad bar, even for the pickiest eaters.
That's right.
I guess all these flies like to eat the grasses as well.
Flies?
Uh-oh. Those aren't just any type of fly. They're tsetse flies. Quick, kids, fast mode. We need to get away from these tsetse flies. Not only do they bite, but they carry dangerous diseases. Ouch! That can make people sick. Ouch!
Hurry!
All right, start swatting at these tsetse flies, kids. But keep these guys will take that hit
Wow!
and leave us alone.
Yeah!
Great! And my hands are stuck to my face!
That's it, kids. Keep swatting. Keep it moving, too. Take that, Teensy Fly.
Bye-bye, Teensy Fly!
Take it down the slow-mo, kids.
All right.
Looks like the Teensy Flies are finally leaving us alone.
Yay!
They're not the only ones. Where's the herd?
Where did they go?
Uh-oh. This is not good. There's safety in numbers when you're in a large herd. But out here, all alone, anything can happen, so stay alert.
Okay!
You mean like cheetahs?
Yup.
Or leopards? Lion!
Run, Mr. Mark!
Quick, kids, fast mode. Let's hightail it out of here before that line and his tail catch up to us.
Or his claws, or his teeth, or his...
Oh, okay, we get the point. While lions are called the king of the jungle, it's actually the lady lions or lionesses who do the hunting. But this one is a male lion. You can tell by the dark mane around his head.
Cool!
Then does that mean he just wants to play?
Well, I don't want to stick around to find out. Come on, kids. Mega mode! We need to find some high ground ASAP. Quick, kids. Oh, let's head over to that copy.
Whaty?
What's that?
Copies or large granite outcroppings formed long ago when there was lots of volcanic activity here in the East African Rim.
Well, let's erupt up that copy and get away from this lion.
Yeah!
Okay, kids, we're gonna need to hop up that copy as fast as we can. Ready?
Ready!
And hop! And hop! 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 And hop!
We made it!
Yeah! Later, lion!
Bye!
Great hustle, kids. Take it down the slow-mo. This copy is too steep for that line to climb.
Oh, yeah? Then what's that noise?
It's certainly no line, but let's take a quick look. So that's why the herd has strayed off course.
Uh-oh!
Mr. Blazy's been leading them down into that ravine. We have to get over there and stop them.
Oh, I can't see!
Here you go, buddy.
Oh, thanks, Mr. Mark!
Anytime, buddy. But first, we need to call this in HQ and grab a quick drink while we're at it. Mr. Mark to HQ. Come in, HQ. We found where Laze is leading the herd. Over.
Hey, Mr. Mark. Glad to hear you found out how the herd has gone astray. You need to get them back on course. Right now, Laze has them headed towards several Maasai villages on the other side of that ravine. The Maasai are famous warriors and herders living a nomadic life out on the plains. That means they move with the herd and do not stay in one place. But they won't be able to move their villages fast enough if that herd stays off track. HQ, out.
Adventure to Fitness wants you to know the herd goes where the green grasses are, and you should go green too. Make sure you always include a green vegetable with dinner. Salad, beans, zucchini, even spinach. Whatever your favorite vegetables are, having one for dinner every night helps give you the vitamins an adventurer needs.
Okay, kids, this is it. We need to stop Mr. Lazy from diverting the world's largest migratory herd and putting Maasai villages in danger. So, let's kick it up the medium mode and get going. But remember to stay alert.
Okay!
Whoa! What's this? The Serengeti Spa?
What?
Hoof and horn treatments?
Huh?
Tail braiding?
What's that?
Deep tissue coat rubs?
Something smells fishy!
You mean something smells lazy?
That's right!
Mr. Mark, look! It's Mr. Lazy!
Ooh, quick kids! Stealth mode! Crouch down and up on your tiptoes so Laze doesn't see us!
Hello, wild animal beasthead! Welcome to the Serengeti Spa! Are you ready for some pampering after your long journey? You must be, how do you say, pooped?
Oh, we've got to get to the front of the herd before they walk inside that thing! Come on, fast mode!
Too late, Mr. Mark! Soon the world's largest herd will be my biggest snack ever, thanks to my Instant Animal Cracker Factory!
Instant Animal Cracker Factory!
Oh no!
Okay, kids, stop! It's time to put this spa-massaged animal cracker factory out of business. Make a wide stance
Like this!
and use our muscles to push it apart. Come on, kids, and push! Help me, push! Wow, these columns are strong. Push! Push! Stretch those arms out and push!
It's working!
How about some extra helping hands? What? Oh no! Help me, Mr. Mom!
Oh no! Hang on, buddy! Kids, stand up! We need to get to the other side to save Mr. Clock! Fast mode! Quick, kids! Jump up on this conveyor belt and help me find Mr. Clock! And jump! We need to keep it in fast mode to stay on this conveyor belt. But bend over with me and let's find the box that has Mr. Clock. How about this one? Nope. What about this one? Darn, nope. How about this one?
Special delivery!
That's enough boxes for now. Time to make some crackers. Attention, wild animal crackers! I mean critters! The Serengeti Spa is now open! Step right up! Ask about our special herd discounts!
Kids, we need to stop this thing now before it turns the herd into animal crackers.
Right!
Mega mode! Our only hope is that we can run faster than this animal cracker factory can handle
Run!
and burn out the motor.
Let's do it!
Keep running as fast as you can. We have to save the Serengeti's wild animal herd.
Keep going!
Come one, come all! Single file, please! Wait a minute. This is not right. What's happening? Oh no! Mr. Mark! I thought you and your winged friend had been all boxed up! Oh!
The box stops here, Laze. Here we go, kids. We're almost there. This thing can't handle much more of us. Keep it moving.
The factory! It's falling apart!
Oh, can't I win just once?
Okay, kids. Time to jump off this crazy contraption. Ready? And jump! Slow-mo, kids.
We did it!
Mr. Mark calling HQ. Come in, HQ. We stopped Laze's animal cracker factory, and the herd is back on course. Over.
Well done, Mr. Mark. But it looks like Laze still has quite a mess on his hands.
Yeah, the Maasai will make sure that he leaves the Rift Valley just the way he found it.
Okay. I clean it all up. What? Yes, I'll sort out the recyclables.
Take only pictures, leave only footprints.
Good job, Mr. Mark. You too, adventurers. HQ, out.
Bye, Professor Madison!
Wow, what an adventure. We ran with the largest herd of mammals in the world, and we crossed the Mara River.
With all those hippos and crocodiles!
Right, we got chased by a lion, and we were able to save the herd from being turned into animal crackers.
Way to go!
We also learned all about zebras, wildebeest, and African buffaloes, gazelles, and rainy seasons, rift valleys, and migrations.
I'm thinking about good migrations.
Mr. Clark!
And now, it's time to get excited for the answer to the question of the day.
Hi, I'm Ava with the answer to the question of the day. Do you remember what country the Serengeti is in? That's right, Tanzania. The Serengeti is in northern Tanzania, on the east coast of Africa. Good job, everyone.
Kids, if you want to learn more about the Serengeti Plains in Africa, as well as what Mr. Mark has planned in the coming weeks, go to AdventureToFitness.com.